The school newspaper editor decided to start insulting me and kept badmouthing me at school, so I gave her a nickname she had to carry for the rest of her high school career. In high school, there was a girl named Martina Papp, fake first name, actual last name. I never met her and never talked to her, but I discovered one day that she hated me. I had no idea why at first. After some investigation, it turned out she hated me because I had made my own fake edition of the school newspaper. I was a big fan of the National Lampoon, so of course I parodied my school newspaper. Martina was the editor of the school paper. She hated me because everyone read my parody paper, and hardly anyone ever read the actual school newspaper. Mostly because the school newspaper was boring AF and heavily sanitized by the administration, so it was just dull and irrelevant to student life. My parody was funny. I made fun of the teachers no one liked, and went through the school like wildfire. Apparently people would keep coming up to her and asking why the real paper can't be as fun as my parody, and suggesting that she get me on as a writer on her paper. Naturally, being high school, the paper was highly clique-y, and only friends of those in charge got on. To be fair, I didn't intend it to be read by the entire school. I had only made 3 copies to hand out to my closest friends, but they made copies and gave them out, and those people made copies, etc. I handed out 3 copies before first class, and after that class was over I was walking down the hall and noticing that a lot of people were standing around, reading something, and laughing. To my surprise, horror, and delight, it turned out they were reading my paper. I ended up getting suspended for 3 days for writing my parody because I made fun of teachers and was stupid enough to have my name on it as the editor. But even after my suspension, Martina Papp kept badmouthing me around the school. I kept hearing people spreading false rumors about me started by Martina. She even started insulting me when we'd pass at random in the halls. Thing that Martina Papp didn't know was that I had been sitting on a particularly nasty nickname for her. I'm pretty good at coming up with nicknames, but I had never shared the one I had for her with anyone, because I was pretty sure it would stick, and it wasn't a nice nickname. Prior to her anger issues I had no reason to use it. That nickname was Martina Papp Smear. Not very clever, but exactly the kind of thing that would click in the minds of us juvenile teenagers. But, since Martina liked yelling insults, I thought what the hell. The next time she randomly insulted me in the halls, I just said, "Thanks, Martina Papp Smear." Just as I had thought, the nickname stuck and she had to carry it for the rest of her high school career. As a bit of bonus petty revenge for my suspension, several weeks later I made another parody paper, this time without my name on it. I printed up 100 copies and went to school early in the morning, hours before first class started, and spread them all around. Again the paper went viral, but this time when the vice principal called me to his office I claimed it was a copycat paper and nothing to do with me, so no suspension the second time around.